All right. So for days 3 and 4. So yesterday I went to the dentist and I had them take off some here. I had them make it a little bit shorter so it would stop making me gag. And I had them thin the palate some, but I think it still needs to be thinned some more. And I feel like they're very bucked. I've always had an overbite, but these ones have more of an overbite. So I feel like it's making me talk weird and my bite's not lining up because my bottom jaw isn't used to being back so far to chew. And I'm paranoid about like chewing food right now because I still have open sockets and I'm afraid, they're all stitched, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get food into one of them and it'll get infected and it'll be just a whole big mess. So I'm a little paranoid. So I'm still just doing soft foods and things that are really easy to swallow whole. What else? The dentist said that things are healing up really well, but I still have a lot of swelling. It's just been so easy. Like, I expected yesterday to have a lot more pain, and I really didn't. And I only took Advil one time yesterday, and that was last night because I started talking a lot. My daughter came over and I was talking nonstop, of course, and the extraction site started getting a little sore. So I took 2 Advil. And then I didn't take any more until today. And they were a little more sore today. And this side, I believe, was still going back too far. And it was kind of pushing into the joint where my jaw is open and closed. I don't know the words for that. But it was kind of pushing into that, and it was getting really sore to the point where I couldn't, still. I know I had my wisdom teeth still. I still have my bottom ones, and I know I had my top ones. And this one, I think, was like almost sideways, and it was right back there right near the joint. So it stings if I open my mouth too much. Like if I yawn, it stings really bad. So I'm thinking that's the problem with that. And it's weird because your muscles aren't used to a denture. And so my muscles like in here they're not really sore. They're tired. I don't know if that makes any sense either, but they're kind of tired. Like, I just want to sit and relax my jaw and hold it up. and it feels so good when I do that because it's like my jaw can finally relax. I don't know if I just subconsciously feel like I'm trying to hold it up there, but the suction's great. It's holding really well. I'm not happy with it. I don't think it's as comfortable as it's supposed to be. I'm not quite sure why. I just don't think it's as good as it should be. I'm looking at other people on YouTube videos and they're talking normal. I can't talk normal, and I've been trying, I've been singing, I've been practicing, I've been reading, and I still am not talking normal. And I don't know what it is. I don't know. And maybe I'm just still too swollen. I don't know. There's really nothing I can do about it right now. But I've been looking at the Russell Kleins, and I do believe that at the 4-month mark, I'm going to get some ultra thin Russell Kleins because these just feel so huge. And I know everybody says that. And I am getting more used to it. Like in the front, I really can't even tell it's there. But man, my palate is just so freaking thick. that I don't know how you would ever get used to something that thick. And I got my Dremel out earlier, and I shaved down a little bit more here because yesterday it fit fine. My gums shrunk again more in just one day. And so it was going up high again. So I just shaved down a little bit at the top. I took the little bit off in the back here, and there was a ridge on the edge of the palate part that's on the roof of my mouth in the back. There was a ridge on that, and it was making the roof of my mouth really sore in that spot because it was just that little ridge pushing. So I smoothed that down, and they feel so much better. But you know, I'm still not talking right, and my fear is going to work on Monday. Today is Tuesday, and still talking like this. I am dreading it. I'm really, really dreading it. And then yesterday the dentist took it out in the dentist office, and they had me put it back in. She said, "Do you want a mirror?" And I said, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see me without teeth, and I don't want to see the carnage that's up in my mouth. So I didn't want to see it, and I came home, and she said, "You got to start taking them out at night." Sorry about that. Anyways, the dentist said, I had to start taking them out at night, and that's just not going to happen. I'm not going to do that. I'm not comfortable with it. It doesn't feel right. And I'm just not going to do it. So today I woke up and knew that I had to take them out and clean them. So I put them in the soaking cup, and I got a shower. And when I got out of the shower, I was brushing them and went to brush my bottom teeth, and by habit looked in the mirror. Just don't do that. Just don't do that to yourself. It just, I don't know. I got so sad, and I spent the day fighting tears, mourning the loss of my teeth. My life has changed forever. People don't talk about that part. I'll never be the same again. I will always have a foreign object stuck in my mouth. When you eat, it's very awkward. With your teeth, when you take a bite of something, or you pull it off the spoon or fork, you feel it. But you're kind of, I don't know, I can't explain it. It doesn't feel normal. And I don't know if it ever will. I have this foreign object in my mouth for the rest of my life. And it's just, my life has changed forever. It's not changed in a huge way, but it's definitely changed. I guess it's kind of like when someone loses a limb, and I know it's not comparable, but you have to mourn that loss, and it's really been a challenge for me today. I had a little bit of a panic attack because it's like, I can't talk normal. I'm embarrassed. I'm dreading going to work because I don't want to talk weird at work. And I know people are going to be looking at me, and I've only been there since March, and it's a big company. And I don't know. I'm just not happy. I'm kind of in freak out mode because I'm not chewing on them yet. I can't talk right yet. I don't know if I'll ever be able to talk right with this particular denture. I feel like I'm going to have to get a Russell Klein as soon as possible, and maybe put relines in my Russell Klein, because I honestly don't feel like this denture is ever going to permit me to talk normal. And I'm just embarrassed. I'm ashamed already. I don't want people to know I got dentures, and there is no freaking way to hide it when you can't talk normal. And it's just been I've been very lucky with pain. It's just been I've been very lucky with the pain. It's just been a very hard day emotionally. So I'm going to end the video here, and I'll update you guys tomorrow, where hopefully I'm feeling a whole lot better about the situation. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And have a wonderful night.